As these two sides get ready to lock horns, this is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hakimi makes the interception. Stood up well to him there. This looks promising. Now it's Drogba, in with the challenge. And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that is not the best ball. Has a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Big chance! It's there!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rooney! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It is a corner, good chance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. And he welcomes it in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Donnarumma claims comfortably.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. And here's Azar. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Defending was strong and firm. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Ambitious ball here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Rooney. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Saka. He's had a shot! Park Ji-sung.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Matheus Cunha, taken back almost at once. Now it's Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. Drop. And the shot! Park Ji-sung. No way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neatly clipped into space. Plenty to aim at. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. And now they can clear their lines. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
In once more. And it's made its way to him. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Vitinha showed plenty of chance! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he can clear it away. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Kimmich. Out of play for a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Drogba. He's come in hard. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a searching pass. Piqué spots it and intercepts. Rooney, great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vitinha, Rijkaard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Donnarumma is there, and he can get that clear. Van Nistelrooy. Vitinha. Time and again they are repelled. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid finding their passes. Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Nistelrooy. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. And here's Van Basten. Caresses it through. This might spell danger. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rooney. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cannavaro. Park Ji-sung. Raul. Beckham. Rooney. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rooney. And once more he proves rigid and robust. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's off target. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.